The way that I've had to bargain with myself to be like, okay, you can keep this one, but this one has to go. Ooh, downsizing to 5 might be hard. 47 hoodies hanging up actively right now. What the fuck? Welcome back to the vlog. I am having a birthday party today. I'm so excited. My birthday was in fact 6 days ago, and originally I mentioned this in the last vlog. We were supposed to be in Palm Springs for the weekend, staying at this like crazy compound. Didn't end up working out, so my friends from Toronto who were visiting, Danny and Thomas, were also in town this weekend because the dog brand campaign photo shoot is happening Monday, Tuesday. So I ended up scheduling the birthday party for this weekend so they could also be here and celebrate with me, and I think we have like 30 people coming, which I'm gonna be so real with you, is majority because of the friends that I've made through pickleball, because we play so often. So like pickleball friends, I see more than I see some of my closest friends from like regular friendships. I mean that from just like, I guess, non-pickle friendships. Like truly our wedding would have been so much more expensive had we been playing pickleball leading up to the wedding. So anyways, very grateful for so many new friends, and very excited. I went to an event a couple days ago and got a new pair of the Ray-Ban Meta AI glasses that like record what you're doing, what you're seeing, and they're kind of crazy. It truly is so impressive. And so today's getting ready for the party vlog is going to be through what I saw, like what I literally saw, like literally come with me to get ready for my birthday party vlog through my literal eyeballs. And so let me know how you feel about it. I haven't watched a lot of the footage back. It might be a little too weird. I don't know. So let me know how you feel about it. I'm like so down to never do it again, or if we like it, to go forth and do more of it. I will say pup footage while I'm wearing the glasses gives you so much more petting hand usage, and it's very, very cute when the pups come up because they like want to boop snoots, and you're basically get to boop a snoot with a pup, which I think is great. So it really is the definition of a POV get ready with me, get ready for the party, get the house ready for the birthday party type of vlog. But let me know how we feel about it, because I know it's kind of odd. Here's where we're at though. I want to keep these freaking lanterns up forever. They look so good. They're so cute. Just like these fun, colorful paper lanterns that are on the lights now. So added these. We've got the covers off of the couch. These are the best little like fly swatter, keep flies away from food things that I have ever used. We got introduced to these on a vacation in Fiji, and life has never been better since we got introduced to these. I also got all of these garlands of wisteria that look so pretty. I'm gonna leave these up forever, I think, as long as they don't shed too much. They look so good. We used to have these big walls of like lattice that had some greenery on it that basically fenced in the pergola all the way here and here, but they ended up being just a little too thick, and it really like blocked the airflow and made it really freaking hot in here. So I think this might be just like a better vibe and very nice and airy and light. We've got the floaties. Oh my god, Danny and Thomas brought me the most incredible Timbits box floaty from Canada for my birthday gift. Literally so iconic. Thomas cooking Moose cooking, having a time. Hi, Bubby, you got friend? You got friend?
We're sweating.
We're sweating, it's so hot. We also got some new flowers added last night in celebration for having people over. They look very pretty. And that's pretty much it. It's a vibe. It's a vibe, Bubber. It's a vibe. These paper lanterns though are so fun. I feel like at the moment they get wet, it'll be game over, but for now, they just look so freaking cute. We also have our little snack and drink station happening over here. I haven't brought out any of the fresh food yet. I'm gonna lose the fight against flies, especially if there's no one here. Yesterday we went to Costco and I just got a bunch of like the single serve chippies. I feel like it's so much better and less wasteful because you like get to have so many of them afterwards. And because we have so many dogs coming through on Monday, I also like the single serve situation is great when we have people coming over and then a shoot with multiple people on set as well for Monday. I feel like majority of our friends are sober, but we do have alcohol out for cake later. Also, how cute are these freaking plates? I die. Oh my god, this is one of my new investment projects. This is Milky, and Milky is better than Lactaid. I said it, period. That's the tea. I need a second hand for this, hang on. So the packaging essentially is similar to birth control pills, so it's so easy for just on the go to just put in your wallet, and it's stronger. There's more lactase enzyme in a way smaller pill. You can see the size, like it's so tiny. So these have gone everywhere with me, and because I'm trying to be a thoughtful host, I've got these out for when we do cake and when the pizza also arrives for later in this little ceramic ice cream cone, which I felt like was so fitting and so perf. And then Jeremy went ham with the cooler labeling. These Yetis also hands down are the best coolers. They make them cold the day before just with like refreezable freeze packs, and then the next day they are ice cold. We've got the Topo Chico hard seltzers, basically like White Claws, ready in here. This I think is all beer. Pacifico is one of Jeremy's faves. Pacifica and a Kona I feel like are his faves. And then this is I think, what did we end up with? I think Waterloos we got yesterday at Costco. Ooh, guava berry. This is a whole thing of non-alcoholic Waterloo, and then I've got some other stuff on the way via Postmates. So that's pretty much it. People are supposed to be here in the next 20 or so I wanted to give you a quick little tour before everyone arrives and we're playing hostess with hopefully the mostess. I think I'm gonna bring out my Fujifilm and maybe take some like vintagey video. The Fujifilm only records 60 seconds at a time via video, and it's just like such nice home video vibe, so I think that's gonna be the move for today so that I don't have to like bring out the vlog camera. I feel like people who also don't work on the internet when the big vlog camera comes out kind of freak out, so I don't want to scare off the new pickleball friends with the vlog camera. So we'll leave that inside, and I'll see you after the party. It's been a few days since I last vlogged, like more than a few days, like definitely a week since my birthday party. I think I mentioned that Danny and Thomas were in town partially to hang for birthday. Yes, I did talk about this, but also because we were slated to do our dog brand campaign shoot a couple days after, a 2-day shoot. It went swimmingly. I had a little bit of a crash out afterwards. I feel like when I worked through like a really high stress, like 48-hour period, so much planning and moving parts and logistics and scheduling went into it, but it went so smoothly. Everything looks amazing. I think I'm getting photos back tomorrow, I think, fingers crossed, or like my selects to like pick out the faves to go into edit. Jesse absolutely killed it, went above and beyond, and it was so much fun. I also vlogged the entire day. That's why I was like, wait, has it seriously been a week since I vlogged? But it's because I filmed an entire vlog in that time as well too that will go up in a few weeks from now. We are working on getting the landing page to the website and the social media pages up and running. So obviously like when we announce it, the brand page is like there and ready to be followed, and like website that has a little bit of information. You can like submit your emails so that you can be notified when the products drop, which is, fingers crossed, in October. The goal is to start rolling out the socials and the launch vlog and some of the campaigns and some of the photos the first or second week of September, which is quite literally next week. So maybe even sooner than that. Anyways, all that to say, I vlogged the entire thing and it will not be a long time until that entire vlog comes out and you get to see quite literally everything, and I'm so excited. I also am really looking forward to doing kind of like founder story vlogs and videos just talking about like what goes into starting a business from the ground up and things that I learned, things that other people taught me, things that I fucked up and had to learn or fix along the way. So I've got lots of ideas for that type of content as well too, because I feel like I use social media as a huge resource when I was building the company, and I want to be able to give back and organize my own thoughts in terms of like what was important and what was the priority when starting a small business. So that is happening all very soon, and I'm so happy with how it all turned out. It's everything I could have hoped for and more. I think Danny and I were just like so aligned on the creative and bringing Jesse in and just being able to execute, and the photos are amazing. I can't wait to show you. And I'm so glad that it's so soon and not like in 6 months from now, because that would be truly torturous. I currently have 2 pigtails and I feel like Pippi Longstocking, and I also feel like there's a huge majority of people who aren't gonna know who Pippi Longstocking is. I was Pippi Longstocking for Halloween one year actually. This is how I've been doing my buns. I feel like I just don't have a good head shape, where I see girls who give themselves a middle part and brush all of their hair back into a ponytail and it just sits perfectly. Mine just goes straight back. No matter how much gel or product or hairspray or what kind of brush I use, it just doesn't go like out and then back in without just covering the entire top of my head and not being able to have a part of any kind. So this is how I've been doing my buns. I'm about to purge my closet and I just want my hair out of my face. And to be honest, this isn't the look. This isn't the final form look. Wow, my hair is really long right now. What the heck? Maybe I should get a cut. I feel like this is a lot of hair. So anyways, what I do is I put it into a pigtail and then I literally just tie it in a knot. And so like there's one, and then I go again for a second knot. And I will say, this gives you a freaking facelift, so prepare yourself because it does feel quite tight. And then I put another elastic like this around all of it. This is the facelift part where I'm like, oh shit, that's tight. Like again, I wish that I had shorter hair, and if you did have shorter hair, I feel like this would be better because the ends kind of just, let me zoom out a little bit so you can see a little better. I feel like the ends kind of just like poke out and it's really cute, but my hair is a little bit too long, so then I have to go in with bobby pins and make the facelift even faceliftier, and it gets even tighter. But this is the only way that I can figure out how to do a bun on my stupid bean head shape without having all of the hair comb back right over top of where my part should be. So today I want to purge the shit out of my closet. Like I want to bring down the volume of the amount of things that I have in my closet by so much. I did this with some of my workout clothes and my socks and underwear. Also, you're supposed to replace your underwear way more frequently than I realized, and I had not been doing that. So I was like, oh, this underwear has for sure been in my drawer for like 10 years, and we're apparently not supposed to do that. So I loved having just like my favorite style of underwear and ordering freaking 5 packs of them, and I never have like good ones or bad ones. I just like all of them. Like what a concept. I feel like I used to just be like, oh, these are shitty socks, I want to push these to the back, instead of just like getting rid of them or donating them. I feel like socks you don't really donate, but you know what I mean, like simplifying the amount of clutter in my closet in the sock and underwear category was life-changing, and so I want to do that a little bit with my closet today. And I'm also planning to put a handful of the items on Poshmark, so I will have that linked in the description box as well too if there's anything from my closet that you want into your closet. And then a huge portion of it obviously goes into donation. There is actually Shoshana, the producer from Wild Till 9, RIP Wild Till 9, volunteers at a women's specific shelter that helps women and families with like transitional periods of their life and housing. And so majority of my cosmetics and skincare and makeup, hair stuff, and women's clothing, and even some of Jeremy's stuff too, because obviously, like, you know, sometimes style wise that makes more sense for a family. The goal today is to separate everything out into donation and Poshmark and find new homes for everything and simplify down my closet by a huge amount. I quite literally probably have 50 hoodies, and a bitch does not need 50 hoodies. So I want to put in work today. Okay, let's probably put in this last piece and then get started. Welcome to the closet. It's really not in that bad of shape in terms of the organization of what's currently in here. The lighting is in fact trash, as you can see by the single bowling ball shine that's on my forehead. That's perfect. Love it. Everything right now is kind of categorized by type and then also color. So these are like lighter or cropped sweaters all the way to here. Some t-shirts, some long sleeves, and then at the very end, some more sweaters, flannels, and like overshirts. And then at the bottom are all oversized hoodies. And genuinely, like, should we count this? I think I'll just count by hangers. Okay, 1, 2, this is falling off, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47 hoodies hanging up actively right now. And that's just like the oversized category. What the fuck? Like, how did I get here? I think because I love a soft hoodie, as soon as it's not soft, I am less interested in wearing it. And then because I have such a giant selection, I end up with 47 hoodies, and that's not even counting the ones up here. Okay. So I think the goal is to downsize immensely and then being able to decide on some key staple wearable pieces. There are a few pieces from Reformation that I've had my eye on that are a little more mature and are cashmere or just like nice staples that I typically wouldn't buy because I'm like, oh, that's like too expensive. But then I end up with like freaking 20 tops that are kind of cheap and I don't wear. Like anything that's like a corset style right now or has like ruching is going. I feel like I've outgrown that. I think I need to relearn what I want my personal style to be and go from there. But I think before I even do that, I have to purge all of this. And like, for example, this is a black cashmere light hooded sweater. And I think this is like a great staple that is so nice and it's so soft and I love wearing it. And it was from Remy's wedding. And so like something like this, I'm like, oh, I love wearing this and this is a great piece. Do I need 19 versions of this? Fucking no, I don't. This sweater is so soft. It's just a little matted. I think she's past her prime. I've had her for like, I don't know, freaking 7 years. I think I have like an emotional attachment. I'm like, what if one day I'm gonna wanna wear this sweater and then I don't have it and then I'm sad? And that's how I end up being a hoarder. And I don't know how to unlearn that. I'm just talking out loud as I'm processing my decision making for what stays and what goes. Jeans, I really don't have that many jeans that I wear. I've got 2 pairs that I love, a pair of Levi's and a pair from White Box. I'm gonna keep those and maybe a few others, but everything else is going. I feel like I'm kind of over the super distressed look. It's just not personally for me. They also always get stuck in the back of heels, which drives me crazy. I feel like I have a general plan. And realistically, like oversized t-shirts like this, I just like wear around the house when I'm working out or doing errands or doing chores around the house. So I'm not looking to downsize like my t-shirt collection because I really do just like cycle through these and throw them in the wash and treat them like shit. They really get their money's worth. But I feel like it's the going out category of tops that I have too many of that I don't even like the style of. I'm gonna stop yapping and get started. I want to make a clarification to my my initial structure. I was like nothing with ruching, but I think it's actually cropped items that I don't want any of. I don't know why they came out like a robot, because like I actually really like the way that this shirt sits. I don't know if that's necessarily ruching more than just having a little bit of structure. It actually sits quite nice off the shoulder, and I feel like since low-ish rise or like mid-rise jeans, I like to wear them a little bit baggy, and I feel like fitted top baggy jeans I've been really liking, and so like this is just such a nice basic. So I want to clarify some of my donate or posh structure and add the qualifier of cropped items. Cropped items, unless it's a warmer sweater to wear with a pickleball outfit come wintertime. I'm setting no rules, no qualifiers, no expectations. I literally can't stick to anything. Oh my god, this is actually Wild Till 9 merch that we didn't end up doing, but I sampled it on a few different hoodies. And so there's one, a crew neck, the same graphic, and then a second sample on like a darker green. But like, here's friggin' 3 hoodies right here that are in my closet, and I actually do wear them. I think I'm gonna keep this one and the crew neck. But if you want one of the limited edition never launched hoodies, I'll throw this on the posh. God, maybe I should get rid of, you know what, I'll do both of these on the posh, the crew and the hoodie. The way that I've had to bargain with myself to be like, okay, you can keep this one, but this one has to go because these are essentially the same color. And if you were looking for something to wear, you would have 2 options. And you don't need 2 options here. My other issue that I keep running into is that like I got custom Craftopia hoodies made, and so like I have 2 of them, and maybe one of them needs to be put into a memory box, but like I don't know, is that hoarder tendencies? But that's just like one of the coolest things I've ever done in my life. So like I just can't part with the Craftopia hoodie, obviously. So yeah, maybe one stays in the closet, one gets folded up and goes on the shelf. There's definitely gonna be a few pieces of merch, like old merch that's been discontinued on the posh, because I don't need this many of them. I also have like 3 Toronto Maple Leaf hoodies and like 3 different Kentucky sweaters. So baby, we gotta downsize. We gotta make some decisions. Also, I feel like success is in the form of empty hangers, and I've got this whole section now. So I don't know how many hangers that is, but like that's pretty good. That's pretty good. There's also a great spot to put some tall boots. So I've got some really cute new booties like these ones that I wore for the dog brand shoot that need somewhere to go. So it's like a perfect vertical space, I think. Oh, I'm so bad at this. Okay, I'm gonna move on to jeans. I think I've done a pretty good job with the sweaters and the tops. I've got a full bag and a full laundry bin of separated stuff. So for pants, I have 2 of these little collapsible racks. This one is busted though and is on the brink of exploding at all times. So what I would ideally like to do is get all my bottoms down to just 1 rack. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, downsizing to 5 might be hard. We can do it. I'm gonna, I think, pull everything that I want to try on just to make sure. If I don't love the way that they fit currently, you know what? I've got shorts on. We'll just do it right now. I think these are really high-waisted. Oh shit, these are kind of nice though. Ah! This is why this is so hard. Okay, no, I can't even remember the last time I wore these. These are my new Levi's that I just bought. Oh my god. These are the low loose Levi's. My favorite jeans I've ever worn. Oh my god. Wait, what the fuck is going on? I just found another pair of the low loose Levi's with a tag still on it in a different wash in the exact size that I just ordered. This is why it's so important to purge your closet, because what do you mean? What? Okay, well, I'm gonna go try these on. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs of jeans that are all essentially the exact same wash. Girl, why? I did it. 4 pairs of jeans and 1 long denim skirt. That's all I have. I've got 2 pairs of Levi's, 1 pair of White Box, 1 pair of Good American, and this denim skirt that I just got, that is from Paige. I did it. Wow. Wow. Okay, so I've got some Paxum jeans, some Good American jeans, a pair of Alice and Olivia jeans, and I just have no business having that many pairs of denim when I truly feel like I'm actively being tortured when I'm wearing denim unless they fit perfectly. Just finished counting the hoodies. We're down to 29, which again is still too many hoodies for one individual to own, but it's progress, okay? It's progress and I feel pretty good about it. Okay, I've got 2 overflowing bags for donation, 2 laundry baskets of stuff for Poshmark, and I feel like I've inhaled a lot of dust, but like this, I feel great about that. I feel great about how many hangers don't have things on them. Okay, well, I'm gonna end the vlog here. When this vlog goes up, I will have hopefully everything up on Poshmark, so I'll have that linked below. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.